I might have woke up in a blind panic about 5 minutes ago, which is part of why I am not as ready as I wanted to be.
Okay.
Listen,
Welcome to Dr. DC.
that's how we do things.
Welcome, residents, to the Dr. DC podcast. My name is producer Richard. Next to me is the doctor himself.
Hello.
And across from us is the host du jour.
Whoa.
That's right. It's Mr. Ryan Pigeon.
That's right.
Yeah. Get it out. Come on.
What I like is like how original it is. Like I bet he's never gotten it before.
Yeah. Chicken Matty, Buck
Right.
Buck,
Yeah.
Ryan Pigeon,
Yeah.
hee-haw, Braydon, yes,
Yeah.
Ducky Rises. We are just top tier.
We have an old McDonald level of music sounds.
Yes. Who we, I think, established canonically is right wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. So this is
A very special
a very special episode. You're listening to this. Christmas is already passed. Docmas is over.
Oh my God.
In the days leading up to the uncertainty of a new year, we offer you entertainment and stability in the form of the Docsners.
Okay, can we start there first? Why
Yes, we can.
Why is it called the Docsners and not the Dockskers?
Okay, because the Docsners would just be the Oscars. And that is not us because, comic books, the biggest award in comic books is the Eisner Award.
Yeah, I guess, but we're also not just talking about comic books.
Listen, I like
Well,
that.
that's why the Nurse is on it.
Okay.
I like that Ryan had an actual answer. My answer is it's harder to say, and that's why I like it.
But that's so not like this podcast.
The Docsners.
Yeah, that's just saying something that's the most clunky version of that. We've never done that before.
Here's the thing that I love about this. It's why Ryan is joining us for this.
Yeah.
Is that the Docsners is our end of year award show, but we didn't organize this.
You're goddamn right. That's why it's happening.
Ryan and the other listeners voted on things, figured out who the nominees are and everything. This is a totally fan initiated and run award ceremony that we get to reap all the benefit of. Brought to you by Manscaped. Yeah.
The Manscaped Docsners.
Manscaped presents Docsners 2021. I couldn't even say
I
it.
know, because it's so bad. It'll never be Eatgist.
Yeah. So Ryan, why don't you just give a little context? Where did this come from? How did this start? And how did we get to tonight, this most auspicious of evenings?
There he comes, Mr.
How did
Universe.
we get to our finalists where we are?
Okay, so first off, I want to know if Manscaped actually knows they are sponsoring the most prestigious award show on the internet, because hot damn, that's a hell of a get for them, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask for more money.
Yeah, let's double this. I want another racer.
In all seriousness, though, I was reading a story that we won't talk about in depth, obviously, later, but I was reading a story that is obviously on one of these lists, and I was like, this is really good. I know not enough people are not going to read it. How can I get people to want to read this story that I love? And I went, what if there was an award show for comic books? And I went, well, that's dumb. And then I went,
perfect for this podcast.
I went, well, you already made a Discord server for them. Why not an award show?
And we said, sure.
And we said, yes. Yeah.
So
do we have to do anything? Oh, awesome. Go
so
nuts.
I messaged Doc. He said, sure. I messaged a few other Discordians because by the time I had messaged Doc, I already had a giant list of things that I was like, these are what the awards are going to be for. And then I messaged a few other people and they added like maybe one or two, but the list basically stayed the same. And I went, awesome. I then did a countdown for 13 days of insanity, just trying to build hype for it. And we premiered the Docsners on September 1st in the Discord server.
Oh, was it that far ago? Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the reason it was so far ago was we wanted people to be able to get their nominations in, because this is all for the fans. This is entirely for the fans.
That's right. I just said that's right. I was just active listening. I'll stop.
Sorry, I talk a lot. It's a bad habit.
Continue.
But so all the people in the Discord server got to nominate what they thought was the best of those categories. I then pulled all of that together and got all the nominations together, and then Bruno and Doc and myself spent an entire month because I was lazy, and we narrowed it down to 5 things per category, and we made polls. We put them up. Doc put them on the Twitter, so not only did the Discord, which are the Patreons, get to participate, but everyone got to participate. And then we're here tonight where I have the results of all the polls.
My God.
And beyond just like comic
Richard,
books,
you've prepared an opening number for this award ceremony, correct?
yeah. Let me just pull up my flute.
Oh no! Oh, your perfectly shaved skin flute.
That's right.
Manscaped.
That's right. Yes. But more than just comic books, I mean, this actually goes into the podcast itself.
That's true.
So it's not just the best comic books of the year, but it's also like the best episodes, the best doubles, best moment where Doctor talks about shitting himself or shit-related content.
That's not a category yet.
It is not.
It could be
a category yet. He has not done it at least 5 times.
What I want is like years from now, when this obviously is still going.
Yeah.
I want there to be the Dr. DC Memorial Shitting Yourself Award.
If this was Jeopardy, it would be like one of the categories would be gay or shit. Like that would be.
I don't know, man. That feels problematic.
I don't know. Explain how it could be.
Uh-oh. So, do we want to just get into it?
We certainly can. I didn't count many categories to get through.
Well,
ranging from some surprising and some not.
Well, let's do it. Let's get into these categories. Yeah. We'll hear the nominees. We'll find out who won.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so because I'm a crazy person, I tried to arrange this from order of interest. So we're going to start with the media, the TV and the movies.
Sure.
Then we'll go into comic books, and then we'll end with the podcast, because
that sounds about right.
I guess your podcast listeners, that should be what you're most excited for, right?
Yeah, I mean, really, like, I think the achievements of people in comics are slightly less than the achievements of us on this podcast.
That's right.
Unless you're listening right now and you want to be a guest.
Unless you're Manscaped and our content's the best.
So with that being said, starting off with the best trailer. So we had, like I said, every category is going to have 5 nominees. Mm-hmm. So for the best trailer category, we had the Mortal Kombat trailer, which came out towards the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. We had the Batman The Long Halloween trailer, which I think summertime. I think it's the first Suicide Squad trailer, which revealed Starro. The Venom Let There Be Carnage trailer, and the trailer that came out at DC Fandom for the Batman.
Ooh, okay. So,
do you want to try? Are you going to try and guess?
No. First, I want to say who we voted for.
Oh, sure. If I remember.
Okay. Ryan, who did you vote for?
I think I voted for the Suicide Squad because the Starro reveal kind of broke my brain when it happened.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. I voted for the Batman.
I don't actually remember, but I
just give a fucking answer.
No, I'm honest, man. This is
truth. That's part of the problem.
The truth
is you're too honest.
I think it's I think I voted for the Batman actually too.
Who is our winner?
Well, I don't think it's a big surprise to say the Batman won.
Yeah.
With 73% of the vote.
Wow.
That's pretty decisive.
Just overwhelming. People love that Batman trailer. I laughed at it the first time I saw it, but people
really
love it.
What? Because
he hits that glass and he's like, "What did you do?" And it's like, that's not good for anybody.
I mean, I will admit, even though I thought it was a little bit cool, I did laugh in that trailer, like the first trailer that we got, when he just keeps punching the same guy over and over again, and it goes, "I'm vengeance." But it's like an Arkham game level of too many hits.
Sure. Too many hits. Too many hits.
Well, there you go. Batman, best trailer.
Wow.
I am excited for the Batman still. Don't let me say anything bad about that movie. Very excited, but
hell yeah. All right, what do we got next?
So next up, we have load, you dumb thing, load. The best limited television series. So the best mini series, the thing that got one season, it's not getting any more.
All right.
So for this category, we had The Outsider, Midnight Mass, Dope Sick, The Mayor of Easttown, and WandaVision.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for WandaVision because it's the only one of those I've seen.
I think it might be as well.
Because I'm uncultured swine.
Yeah, I voted WandaVision. Yeah.
I also voted WandaVision, even though Midnight Mass is very good.
Sure. Who won?
Yeah, let's see. Who won?
WandaVision also did win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bunch of fucking uncultured nerds.
Yeah.
That's right.
It did not win as good as the Batman, though. It won with 62% of the vote.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, slightly cultured nerds.
You sly.
Very nice.
I mean, it was a great show. I don't think there's anything more that can be said. You did an entire episode on it.
Kind of.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did 2/3 of WandaVision.
So next up, speaking of things you did 2/3 of. Oh, wait, nope, that was Titans. But next up is Best Ongoing Television Show.
Ooh, okay.
So for this one, the nominees were Invincible, Doom Patrol, Star Trek Discovery, Yellowstone, and I think it's called Generation, but the T is a plus sign.
Right.
Okay, I'm trying to remember who I either voted for Yellowstone or Invincible, and I can't remember, but I'm going to say Invincible.
I'm pretty sure I voted for Doom Patrol.
I definitely voted for Invincible.
And who is our winner?
Doom Patrol won, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's right, buddy.
Yeah.
I will say, I meant to say this at the beginning of the award show, but, now's as good a time as any. This is a DC podcast, so to say there is a bias going into this
No,
overwhelming.
Absolutely not. We are nothing if not full of integrity.
We'll see that with the next category.
Bridgerton, try again next season to get.
I mean, if they had much fucking in Bridgerton, I might be voting for whoever that is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That guy's hot as hell. You're not coming back next season. What the fuck?
Aren't they?
No, they are, but that guy is not. The hot guy from
that
Bridgerton.
Riche Jean Lepage.
Yeah.
Or Paget or whatever.
Whatever his name is. But yeah, he's not coming back.
Well, there you go.
We did talk at length about Sex in the City at work today.
Yeah, that's true. There might be potential for a double of Sex in the City.
Unless people beg us not to.
Yeah.
Put me down for no.
Unless we get 10 more subscribers to the Patreon.
Oh, yeah. and 10 of you have to use the Manscaped code DRDC20.
That's right.
That's right. DRDC20 at manscaped.com.
I mean, with the amount of advertisement they're getting during this episode, I mean, most prestigious award show that they've ever been a part of, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Look, they gave us boxers.
Just wait until we get to the Pepsi halftime show.
Speaking of DC bias, let's talk about best movie of the year, shall we?
Best movie of the year.
That's right.
In general.
Yeah.
All right. Who were the nominees?
So, nominees, we have Dune,
Mm-hmm.
In the Heights, The Suicide Squad, The Green Knight, and Gunpowder Milkshake.
I'm actually impressed by how the DC bias isn't really as present in here as it could be.
That's true. Yeah, because they're just throwing in like animated movies and stuff.
Yeah, exactly, right? I'm pretty impressed with that.
I think part of that is a little peek behind the curtain. I don't think this actually had 5 movies going into...
Wow.
Because, actually, before I go further, I guess, do you guys want to say what you voted for?
Sure.
Deal with the one?
Yeah, my vote was Dune.
I hadn't seen Dune yet when I voted.
Yeah.
So I voted for The Green Knight.
As long as you didn't vote for Gunpowder Milkshake, because that movie
Is that not good?
No,
I heard
it's
it was
terrible.
good.
It's a piece of shit.
What?
Yeah, it sucks.
I liked it. I liked Gunpowder Milkshake.
That explains it.
Did you vote for Gunpowder Milkshake?
Fuck no, I voted for Dune.
Yeah.
All right. I only have one master, and his name is the Shai Halud.
Also, Doc said he voted for The Green Knight. That's not true.
Isn't it?
Oh, shit.
Oh, is it?
And the only reason I know that is because, as great as The Green Knight is, it got no votes.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Then I have no idea who I voted for. I was like, yeah, I voted for The Green Knight. That was a good one. I have no idea.
All right, Ryan, let the spice flow.
Yeah. Who won?
Big surprise, people. The Suicide Squad won.
That must be who you voted for.
I don't think it is, but now I'm just fully baffled.
You didn't even vote.
Yeah.
You actually never voted this whole time. You couldn't figure out how it worked.
I voted on a different podcast's award show. Wow. The Suicide Squad. Holy shit. There you go.
I mean, it's good.
52% of the vote.
52? It's a big DC number.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. There. I was like, what?
So what I was starting to say before, I didn't want to spoil it, was before we had 5 nominations, we only had, I think, about 3 because everyone kept nominating The Suicide Squad as their best movie of the year.
That's
so I had to fill out the nominations with The Green Knight and In the Heights, which is why this is not just the DC jerk fest.
Wouldn't it be amazing if In the Heights won? Just a bunch of Lin-Manuel stands.
In the Heights did get votes, unlike The Green Knight. So I mean,
I haven't seen it yet. Have you?
In the Heights?
Yeah.
No.
What about the Tick Tick Boom?
No, I haven't yet.
It just got released.
But I will see that one because I like Rent and
your wife.
So yeah.
I did see In the Heights. Was very fun. Just good musical stuff.
I'm interested.
And now it's time to go in the heights of categories.
Yep, we're gonna do Best Actor next.
Oh yeah.
Oh right.
Is it Is it me pretending that I know what I voted for?
It's you as Santa Claus.
Me as Santa?
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho!
But so we're gonna do Best Actor. Kind of like the Oscars last year, we're gonna attempt to end this strongly.
Okay.
Unlike the Oscars last year, we are going to end this category strongly.
All right, what do we got?
Who are our nominees?
So our nominees are Yahya Abdul-Mateen II for Candyman.
Right.
Sylvester Stallone for The Suicide Squad.
Insane nomination. Absolutely insane nomination.
Elizabeth Olsen for WandaVision.
Sure.
Margot Robbie for The Suicide Squad. And John Cena for F9 and The Suicide Squad.
God, I don't remember who I voted for.
My guess is I voted for Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah, I mean, she won't see this.
Reasons.
Right? Yeah. Who would I'm just fully guessing. I don't remember who I voted for. It might have been Elizabeth Olsen.
Depending on the time of the day.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember who I voted for either. It was either Olsen or Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. And I guess I should apologize now. I'm horrible at pronouncing names. So we'll get to like DC or the just comic writers and artists, and we'll see how that goes.
It's all good. All right, so who won Best Actor?
So, and something that surprised me at least, Elizabeth Olsen won Best Actor.
There you go. I mean, to be fair, she's great on WandaVision.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things happening there, all sorts of different styles of sitcom.
She acts the hell out of that classic Scarlet Witch outfit.
You go from funny to, I just passed out. What happened? Where am I?
All the blood went to one area. Okay.
But yeah, she is great in WandaVision. Just great stuff.
This really feels like she's legitimate.
Actual notes if you want me to go to my notes.
No. Look, we all agree she's got a great set of acting skills.
Hey, now
what?
None of that shit.
What?
But I will also say that. I will say that also about Yahya Abdul-Mateen.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, what's our next category?
So we're now into comic book stuff.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And we're going to start off with the best comic book moment. We'll talk about this a little more in the next category. But so for best moment, we have Superman and Aquaman have a showdown from Action Comics. I have listed 1032. I think it's actually 1033. I think I got the number wrong.
It's a push. the category's a push.
Yeah, I don't read Action Comics, so I had to like panically like flip through Action Comics. I was like, look, Aquaman and Superman are in the same issue. This must be what it's talking about.
It's all good.
And then in preparation for this, I went back and started reading everything. I went, there's no showdown here. Uh-oh.
Oh, well. What else we got?
So we also have Storm sits down with Dr. Doom for dinner in Sword issue 7.
Right.
We have Wally learning the truth about Heroes in Crisis from Flash Annual 2021.
That's right.
We have Superman invites Black Adam to the Justice League from Justice League number 63. And we have Batman pumps up Aquaman by tossing Jan on him from Aquaman number 65.
Jan, like one of the Wonder Twins, like the one that can turn it to water.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think I went Superman invites Black Adam to the Justice League.
I think I might have done Superman Aquaman.
Yeah. Showdown.
Right. I definitely did Storm sitting down with Dr. Doom.
Of course.
Moment.
DC podcast, man.
Oh yeah, DC podcast.
So
and because it's no, and so the winner is Superman and Aquaman have their showdown in Action Comics.
Yeah, baby.
God, we should put money on this.
Oh yeah, place your side bets.
I hope everyone at home has betted on this, like people aggressively bet on the Oscars.
Oh yeah, and we have selected one category that we're gonna moonlight.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can do that. Sure.
As long as you don't like green book it.
Oh God. All right. So that's best comic moment. What's our next category?
So the next one is best comic reveal. So the difference between a moment and a reveal is like supposed to be earth shattering. It's like, oh my gosh, this is what happened, compared to a moment where it's like, oh, look, that was nice.
Oh, I thought a moment was when two people enjoyed something and a reveal was when one person enjoyed something.
Oh, no. I don't know, man.
Is that an exposure?
Jesus.
All right. What do we got?
A lot of reveals often happen on the last page, which is why they're often called last page reveals. But so that's kind of the difference between a reveal and a moment. We had a whole discussion about this when we were trying to figure out what was going to go in what category when we were breaking it down during the month.
So if you have any issues, blame the Academy, which is Ryan, Bruno, and Reed.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
That's true.
So for this category, we have the Wildcats back in Batman Urban Legend #5.
Right.
Machine Head betrays the multiverse from Infinite Frontier #5. We have Alana's actions from Strange Adventures. I didn't put an issue here because A, I haven't read Strange Adventures, and B, I know there's a bunch of reveals throughout.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to dig in, it's Strange Adventures 11, but yeah, just generally, yeah.
Looking at that right now.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Madman is the Superman figure from crossover issue 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Henry Benedict's is behind Gamora from Superman Son of Kal-El #2.
Okay.
Whew. I mean, I didn't read any of these, but I think I voted for Strange Adventures.
I think I voted for Machine Head betraying the multiverse. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I voted for Madman in crossover.
Ooh,
and so our winner is
the Wildcats, of course.
What?
Yeah, this one surprised me too.
Wow.
But yeah, winner is the Wildcats with 36% of the vote.
Whoa, so this is a real split category.
Yeah.
Wow, there you go. All right, well, you Wildstorm heads, you first past the post, got your fucking shit together.
I call a recount.
Yeah, the problem is that, like, there were a bunch of mail-in ballots.
Those should be illegal.
Oh, yeah, don't mind this pile of paper back here.
Oh, no. I just saw him throwing out some of those pages. I'm going to report it to that website.
Okay.
That'd be amazing. All right, what's our next category?
So next up is the category that is the reason this entire thing exists, which is Best Short Story.
All right, Best Short Story. And our nominees?
So our nominees are 1 from the Green Arrow Anniversary 100-page Spectacular by Brandon Thompson and Jorge Corona. The Monkey Prince Hates Superheroes from Festival of Heroes by Jin Yuan Yang and Bernard Chang. Generations from Superman Red and Blue #5 by Daniel Warren Johnson. I'm Ageless from Wonder Woman Black and Gold #1 by John Accardi and Ryan Sook. And De-Escalation from Superman Red and Blue #5 by G. Willow Wilson and Valentina De Landro.
Wow, strong category.
Well, you can vote for anyone as long as it's Corona.
Wow.
God damn it. That's pretty funny.
I definitely didn't read any of these, and I don't remember for sure who I voted for. I think I know, but it's gonna sound racist because I don't remember what it was called, but it's the monkey one.
The Monkey Prince?
Yeah, that's the one. I think I voted for.
I'm pretty sure
I believe in it.
I'm pretty sure I voted for 1, which is the Connor Hawke story from the Green Arrow special. 1.
I voted for Generations from Superman Red and Blue 5. Like I said, this is the story that is the entire reason I made this award show. Generations is a awesome story. I forced Doc to read it.
Oh, and somehow it won? Huh.
Yeah, so if it won, the whole thing is rigged.
Yeah.
And if it lost, the whole thing is rigged.
Yeah.
I do believe this whole thing is rigged against me because it did lose.
Oh.
Who won?
Instead, 1 from Green Arrow won.
Oh, yeah.
1-1?
1.
So, because it won, I decided I had to go back and read it.
And?
I wasn't that impressed with it.
Oh!
Well, it's a good thing the Academy's not just one man's opinion.
I also was confused why, instead of 1, the Dennis O'Neil story was not nominated instead. That seems a little more important.
That one is very good as well, but that one just stood out.
I'm getting confused.
Yeah. You'll never know.
Who's on first? All right, what's next?
So next up, we have the best first issue. So, lots of #1s came out this year. Only one of them could be the best one. So we have The Many Deaths of Lila Starr by Ram V and Felipe I am. Wow.
Say it. There you
Andrade?
Oh, Bruno's going to light the shit out of you.
Sorry. I am so sorry. It's only going to get worse from here.
You did such a bad at the job.
I did. Fake Bruno, I did.
How could you tell?
Superman and the Authority by Grant Morrison and Mikhail Yan. Is that right?
Mikhail Hanin?
Hanin?
Yeah.
Good Lord. Names. Why? Inferno by Jonathan Hickman and Valerie.
Valerie.
I love this.
It's Valerio something. I am so sorry.
This is my favorite part.
It is horrible. Stop it. Next year I'll look up pronunciations, maybe.
That's amazing.
Barbaric by Michael Morrissey. Morrissey. I'm going to go with Morrissey. And Nathan Gooden. Or Aquaman the Becoming by Brandon Thompson and Diego.
What is it?
Oh Lord. Nope. Doc, say it.
I'm not looking at it. I don't know what it is. Sorry.
Oh, come on. You're
the one who nominated
it. You should know the artist, damn it.
That's true. But as we know, I don't retain any useful information, only vague notions of story.
Very fair.
Unless it's Lord of the Rings characters.
Yeah.
And time periods.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So I voted for Superman and the Authority.
I'm pretty sure I voted for Aquaman the Becoming.
That sounds about right.
And I voted for Barbaric because that comic is awesome.
So who won?
Superman and the Authority won.
Yeah.
50% of the vote.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I am comics.
Morrison and Hanin. There you go.
Morrissey and
No, come on. I know how to say Morrison at least.
I wanted to on one of them be like, actually, it's pronounced John Nathan Hickman or something like that. But then every single one of them had one that couldn't be pronounced, and I was like, well, I'm not going to dogpile.
Yeah.
No, it's horrible. I'm horrible with names. That's why I don't bother learning them.
Bruno has angrily smashed his iPhone now listening to this.
Wait, why would Bruno have an iPhone? That would imply he's the good guy.
Oh,
I don't know that I've picked a side on the tech wars.
I mean, you have. I know the phone you have.
So in movies, Apple refuses to let their phones be used by bad characters.
Oh,
is that true?
I'm at least it used to be a thing. So if you were a good character, you could have an iPhone. If you were a bad one, you could not have an iPhone.
Oh, I fucking love that.
Yeah, if you were a bad guy, you had to have a Motorola Crazer.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant by that. I'm not picking a side on the tech war. I'm just saying.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
You said a BlackBerry playing Brick Breaker like an idiot.
Oh, yeah. All right. So that's best number one. What's our next category?
So our next one is the best single issue.
Okay.
So just a random issue that people really like.
Okay, what do we got?
So we have DC Pride by Various.
Right. I mean, it's an anthology. There's lots of stories in there.
There's lots of stories.
Yeah.
The Swamp Thing #6 by Ram V and Mike Perkins.
Okay.
Infinite Frontier #6 by Joshua Williamson and Zermanico. I knew that one.
That's very
Wonder
good.
Wonder Woman #776 by Michael Conrad, Becky Cloonan, and Jill Thompson. And Superman and the Authority #1 by Grant Morrison and Mikhail. I lost it already.
Hanin.
I think I went Superman and the Authority again.
I may have done the Swamp Thing #6 for this one.
Yeah.
I feel like I voted for Superman and the Authority. I'm not
Who
sure,
won?
honestly.
All right, who won?
The Swamp Thing #6.
Oh,
yeah.
With,
How dare you turn from God's light?
with 33% of the votes.
Very nice. Ooh, that's a great series,
So that-
by the way. If anyone's not reading The Swamp Thing, it's
Really,
awesome. We got a new Avatar, the Green. Yeah, very cool shit happening over there.
Hell yeah.
So I actually went back and read issue 6 because I haven't been reading Swamp Thing, and it actually was pretty good. So
everyone's always surprised when I pick a good one.
I have no complaints about it winning. The art, I think, was the standout more than the writing, but I also really like Ram V's style of writing. So
Totally.
it's both really good.
All right, so that's best single issue. What have we got next?
So next we have the best story arc.
Right.
So the collection of issues.
All right, and the nominees are
Cowardly Lot from Batman number 106 to 111. So this is the prelude to Fear State arc.
Right.
Afterworlds from Wonder Woman issues 770 to 779. No, get away, Ed. Okay. Blink of an Eye from The Flash number 768 through 771 and Flash Annual 2021, which is the big Wally Returns as Flash arc.
That's right.
Way of X 1 through 5 and X-Men Onslaught Revelations, because those were actually Onslaught Revelations, for those who don't know, was technically part of Way of X. They were just like, oh, we can make this a big book because it's Onslaught, and so they sold it as like a one shot.
Right.
But it is the conclusion of Way of X.
Right.
And then Wano from One Piece, chapters 908 to the current chapters.
Ooh.
I think I did Blink of an Eye.
I think I voted for Afterworlds. I really liked that Wonder Woman arc.
Yeah.
I voted for, big surprise, the X-Men arc.
And
I don't like DC things, apparently, I'm finding as I...
The guy who put together this.
This award show ends with him signing off and canceling his Patreon subscriptions.
No, I still love DC stuff, but the winner is Afterworlds from the Wonder Woman.
Hey,
look at you.
nice. That's awesome. I love that. That was a cool one. It had like Wonder Woman in Asgard and going through like the sphere of the gods and shit like that. It was cool shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was neat.
Yeah. That's even like some of the multiverse stuff, right? Like she goes to one of the different Earths.
Yeah. She ends up on Earth 11 for a bit. Dead Man is kind of like her sidekick through it. So it's like Wonder Man and Dead Man teamed up.
Oh.
It's pretty tight. It's dope. It's a really good arc.
All right, here we go. I'm nervous. We're going to get through it, though. Best comic book artist.
All right.
All right.
Oh, now I know why he's nervous.
Yeah, fight me. So, for best comic book artist, we have Jorge Jimenez,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Warren Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
Dan Mora.
Mm-hmm.
God, I have to say his name again. I forgot it again already. Mikel Yan?
Haneen.
Haneen. I'll never get that. And Liam Sharp.
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
I went Liam Sharp.
I think I went Mikel Haneen on this one. Yeah.
That is a lie because he got no percent of the vote.
Damn it. I'm just like everything I've said has been a guess.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely did Liam Sharp.
I mean, on that list, it really then it's either Liam or it's Jorge Jimenez is what I would have put. I think.
Yeah.
I put Dan Mora because I love Dan Mora. He's great.
All right. So who won? Because it's not Mikel Haneen.
Like, I can't say this. No way.
It's Liam Sharp won with 55% of the vote.
Past
Liam.
guest, Liam Sharp.
Friend of the show. I feel like I can say that for him.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, Liam's work is crazy. It's so good.
He was the artist on Reptile, and that art is some of the most surreal shit you will ever see.
He's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So if we have the best artist, of course, next we have the best writer.
Okay, here we go.
I kind of wish I'd put artist after writer now, just because Richard didn't think artists were as important, and it'd be like, well, they are.
I know,
like,
this
look,
is just
right here.
This is just reinforcing his toxic opinion.
I stand by what I said.
Yeah, sure you do.
All right, who are our nominees for best?
Oh, thank God, none
comic
of them
writer.
are hard to say.
Yeah, none of them are from outside America.
Weird way to say thank God they're all white.
Yeah.
Guys, I would struggle to say white names too. Let's be honest here.
John Smythe?
Like, if I did not know it was James Tynion, I'd be like, James Tinian?
That's fair. That's a tough one.
That's totally fair,
yeah. So, James Tynion, Tom Taylor, Al Ewing, Karen Gillan, which is definitely another one I would have no idea how to pronounce.
Right.
And Ram V.
I went Tom Taylor.
This is like me relitigating it every time. Like, I have no memory of what I did.
How do you live?
I'm just in the moment, baby.
Yeah, that's.
I don't dwell on the
How do you
past.
recall any comic book things ever?
I don't. It just comes to me.
Oh, I see. He's got a piece in his ear.
I might have picked Tynan actually for
Wow.
this. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I picked Al Ewing.
Nice. Al Ewing does Immortal Hulk, right?
Yes, he was the author on Immortal Hulk.
Right. Okay, so who won?
So the winner is James Tynion.
Oh
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I guess if that's what I did.
This is one of the closest polls of them all. Tynion only won with 30% of the vote.
Over who?
Whoa.
Tom Taylor had 20%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Al Ewing had 20%. Karen Gillan had 20%.
Wow, Jesus.
That already doesn't add up. Oh no, yes it does. Sorry.
Damn it.
I forgot how numbers worked.
Good thing you're the words guy.
I was like, that's 130%.
Oh God, you do all my bookkeeping.
Oh boy.
All right, what's next?
So is that it for
Comics?
comics? Is that the last comic category?
No, I put
Okay.
the artists and the writers in the middle because I'm a crazy person, I guess. It made sense when I did it. I think it still makes sense.
Okay, so then what have we got? What's next?
So next up is the best event.
Oh, right. Okay.
So
Best
for
event.
best events, we have Death Metal, Infinite Frontier, Fear State, The King in Black, and Inferno.
Ooh, I might have done death metal.
I
Why even?
might have done death metal.
Okay, right.
I'm pretty sure I did Inferno because it's great.
All right. So who wins? What's the best event of 2021?
The best event is Infinite Frontier one.
Whoa, very nice.
Overwhelmingly.
Really?
See, but that's kind of fun. I get, people were probably, there are characters that were showing up in that people have been missing for a long time. Looking at you, Alan Scott, Jade, and Obsidian. Getting multiverse adventures is always fun.
Sure.
I can see it. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense to me. Yeah.
It also set up the next probably 5 years of DC stuff.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense to me.
Poor King in Black got none of the votes. It is a popcorn event in all definitions of the word, though, so that might make sense.
Oh, that's too bad. Although I've heard it's pretty cool.
It's one of those events when you're reading it, as long as you kind of know things about Marvel lore, some things happen, you're like, oh my God. It's just it's one of those books that you keep just yelling, oh my God, every other issue. You're like, oh, they just punched the Celestial in the face with the symbiote. It's wow.
See, I can get behind that stuff. I'm into that. All right, so what's our next category?
So next up is best miniseries.
Right.
See, I was trying to lead up to best series is what I was doing. So that's why I went event, mini. And then
sure. I mean, you won't be the one in charge of this next year, but it's fine. You're doing a great job.
Way to bite the hand that feeds, huh?
That's all I know. That's all you do.
What?
Wow, it's almost like there's a reason Doc's my favorite over Richard.
Thank you. The voice of reason. So who are our nominees for best miniseries?
So the best
Fucking pick me.
For nominations for best miniseries, we have Superman and the Authority.
Sure, of
The
course.
Many Deaths of Lila Starr, Taskmaster, and Way of X. That's only 4. I'm an idiot. And Static Season 1.
Oh, okay. I did Superman and the Authority.
I think that's what I did too. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did Taskmaster because it's one of the funniest books I've ever read.
And the winner is?
And the winner is Superman and the Authority.
Yeah. Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, we're behind this.
Yeah. Manscaped.
Yeah. Dr.
You are
DC 20.
followers of the most popular opinion.
Or leaders. That's the way I like to think about it.
Me too.
Oh,
Okay. So that's best miniseries. So does that
Best
mean we are
series.
on to best series?
We are on to best ongoing series.
Oh my God.
Shit.
So for the nominees for best ongoing series, we have X-Men by Jerry Duggan and Pepe Larraz. Yes, I'm going to try to do the names.
Yeah, there
Proud
we
of
go.
you.
Crossover by Donnie Cates and Jeff Shaw.
Mm-hmm.
Action Comics by Philip Kennedy Johnson and Eric Gopster. Gopster? Like
The Gopster.
Immortal Hope by Al Ewing and a racist. I mean, Joe Bennett.
I like that.
Tom Taylor and Bruno Redonde's run on Nightwing.
Ooh, man.
I think I did Action Comics.
I think I also did Action Comics, but that Nightwing run is awesome.
Yeah.
Bruno Redondo's, even just like the covers are crazy, but the shit that's happening in the art in those issues is wild.
Wow.
So I voted for The Immortal Hulk, which is a great book. But Nightwing did win.
Hey, there you go.
Nightwing.
Wow.
Look at that. I mean, that truly, that Nightwing run is awesome.
Yeah.
It's already some like great emotional moments, incredible art. Plus, it's Tom Taylor. He knows where to get you. Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
I mean, apart from the artist on Immortal Hulk being a piece of garbage, Immortal Hulk is phenomenal. It just wrapped up this year, so this is the last year we'll ever be able to be nominated for ongoing.
Yeah, you monsters didn't let it win.
So who are the real monsters now?
So we've been through media, like movies and TV. We've been through comics. So what's left? What's the most important thing we can talk about?
Well, the Docsners, of course.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it
That's
seems
right.
secondary
First,
to something else.
Before we get to the podcast, we have to talk about the Docsners.
Of course.
Specifically, the best moment on it, which Richard would know none about because he's never there.
You goddamn right.
If you want to be part of the Docscord, our awesome Discord fan community, you sign up on Patreon. All of our levels, including the $1 level, gives you access to the Docscord. Then you can come hang out online with this fun group of folk.
Yeah, and you can hang out with the doctor until I need something, and then me too.
Yeah.
Or I've got something to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, how's leading that book club coming, Richard?
When I've got something to talk about, I will. You can't force me into anything.
So the nominees for best moment on the Docscord, we have when we all took that BDSM test.
Hell yeah.
Right. Everybody took a test that ranked different like BDSM kinks.
And it was eye-opening.
Here's the thing. we talk about like Elizabeth Olsen, she's so hot or whatever, but that BDSM test was this like very lovely moment of everyone being very open and vulnerable and
sex positive,
and everyone was like, "Hey, good for you. That's cool, man." Like it was a pretty dope moment.
Yeah, we suck, but the docs court is actually
the
very
community's
positive.
great. Yeah,
yeah, they only turn on us.
It's true, and sometimes me.
That's true, but I mean, you've got too much power.
Okay, so that's only one nominee. What were the other moments?
So we have Butt Fart Butt leading the book club through Heroes in Crisis.
Yeah, that was big move. Butt took on Heroes in Crisis.
Not only did he take it on, he smoked Heroes in Crisis.
Yeah.
He had questions for us every day. He was the leader. It was pretty impressive, honestly.
Yeah, Butt was dope. That was awesome.
Great Butt.
We have all the release the pick memes. Hashtag release the pick.
I love it.
Looking at it right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Too bad none of us ever will, apparently.
I'll never tell.
Oh, I've got a
Hashtag
secret.
release the pick.
Yeah, lots of great memes came out for that.
Yeah.
We have when Cosmic DM started the Spotify playlists.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool ongoing thing. There's some very neat curated lists that are happening over on the music channel there.
And we have the Step Clone invasion, which happened around the time of Invincible. And everyone changed their avatar to be one of the clones from Invincible and named them all Step Clone, whatever. And it was a mess for a few days.
That was real confusing for a bit.
There was clone, fart, clone, I think. There were a few different things happening there. Okay, so which of these doc scored moments won?
I voted for BDSM.
I think I voted for that one too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I voted for Butt Fart Butt leading the book club. And that one won.
Whoa!
Hey, but you did it.
Way to go, Fart Butt.
You know what? I know you demoted yourself, but I think you could re-promote yourself to ass shart ass. Your next evolution.
All right, what's next?
So next we are having the best moment from the podcast this year.
Whoa, there we go.
So many to choose from. How could you even narrow it down?
Quite easily, actually.
Oh. All right, what do we got?
So we have the introduction of the quote-unquote Portuguese accent.
Is it a perfect Bruno?
We have the oral skills of certain characters.
Oh, yeah. Looking at you, Martian Manhunter.
Yuck.
And Goofy.
Lick.
We have that time when Doc and Richard took advantage of a widow.
Oh, yeah. When we got like 3,000 comics this year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't phrase it as we took advantage of a widow, but
I would.
You phrased it like that on the podcast multiple times.
Uh-oh. Go.
That was my favorite part.
We have the Slam Bradley tampon hats.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Slam 'em up there.
Bradley's period wipes.
Yeah.
Slam them up.
And we have all the "it was me" jokes.
Oh, that was a good one, too.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, all the fun stuff.
I think I voted for the widow.
Oh, God, this is tough. I don't remember what I voted for. Like, fully, even to the point where I don't want to guess.
Okay, what do you think in the moment?
In the moment, I'm thinking Slam Bradley.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I voted for the "it was me" because that made me laugh a bit more than it should have.
Sure. So, which of these amazing moments of thousands of amazing moments from this year?
That's right.
Won.
Guys, it was a tie.
Whoa!
Tie between?
It is a tie between the Slam Bradley tampon ads and the "it was me."
Yeah.
Well, I just happened to have our Two-Face rules coin here.
And if you could possibly flip it.
Which I have never flipped anything but perfectly.
Okay, heads is Slam Bradley.
Heads is Slam Bradley.
Yeah.
Tails, it was me, Barry.
Yeah.
Okay. It was Tails, Richard.
Here we go.
Wow. by what a split decision.
That's
there
right.
You go.
Split decision right there.
All right. What is our next category?
So our next category is a sad story.
Oh,
Very
good.
sad. Probably this won't be a category next year.
Worst
Because
Ryan
Richard
moment?
just doesn't care enough.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I know what this is. Yeah.
Huh?
So the next category is best prescribed dicking this year. There were 2 of them.
That's right. Which one did you like more?
So our nominees, the refresher of 2 things Richard contributed.
What were they? I don't remember.
Well, one
So it's
would
either
have been
episode 1, Miss Marvel, No Normal,
Oh, yeah, great.
or episode 2, Miles Morales, volumes 1 through 3.
I can't decide. It's too hard.
Yeah, well, it's especially hard because there's not 5 nominees. Yeah,
Yeah, we couldn't fill out the other 3 for something else. Something from Marvel.
crazy. I think I said Miles.
Did you just say something from Marvel? You only did Marvel.
I know.
once.
It was a joke.
I think I said Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in the moment, I'm going to probably say Miles.
I think I said Miles too.
Is that who won?
And Miles won.
Yeah.
You slacker.
So
Yeah, I got nothing else going on.
So is this going to be Is this going to be a category next year, Richard?
I'll never tell.
I'm just gonna find a way to like psychologically trick Richard into doing them.
How?
We'll talk about the awards that Doc is getting for doing them, and then you'll be like, if he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah. What am I getting out of it, though?
I don't know, man.
Well,
Your Baldy Award is in the mail.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
All right. What is our next category?
So if we had prescribed dickings, we must also have prescribed readings.
That's right.
So for best prescribed readings this year, we have.
By the way, if you're listening at home and you're like, "What's a prescribed dicking? What's a prescribed reading?" If you subscribe,
Well, slide into my DMs and I'll tell you.
If you subscribe on Patreon at the Golden Age level,
Yeah.
we do these videos where we talk about stuff that we're reading.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So for this, we have episode 53, Future State Green Lantern #1.
Okay.
Episode 54, Future State Aquaman #1.
Okay.
Episode 55, Crossover #3, which
Ooh.
was actually all 3 issues, but
Right.
the name was Crossover #3.
Okay.
Issue 59, Green Lantern #1. Or episode 66, Infinite Frontier #1.
Ooh, interesting. I might have said Green Lantern #1 for that.
I did not vote for this.
Really?
That checks out.
You voted for other things you didn't want.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I didn't vote for that.
How dare you? Outrageous.
I'm pretty sure I voted for Crossover.
All right, so what one?
Infinite Frontier #1.
Hey, look, you won.
Very nice. Yeah, I mean, really, I'm the winner no matter what. Yeah, very nice. Lovely.
Awesome.
So that was the prescribed readings and dickings.
Oh, I know what's next.
The next one, I'm assuming, has to be
The
best
doubles?
double dose.
It is the best double dose.
This is what
Best-
we're here for.
The double dose, that's our bonus episode. It's out every week. If you're a Silver Age patron or Golden Age patron, you get access to that from our Patreon. So this is extra episodes, not necessarily about comics.
Yeah.
All sorts of dark truths are revealed.
So,
the darkest.
speaking of dark truths, hey, Doc, do you even want me to beat around the bush, or should we just jump to the punchline?
Well, I mean, say who the nominees are.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll say the nominees.
I know what won this.
Everybody already knows what won. Who listens to the doubles?
Yeah, and if you aren't a Patreon subscriber and you hear these nominees, you're going to want to get on that.
All right, so we have for nominees episode 123, the WandaVision episode.
Yeah, wink.
Episode 117, the Fuck, Marry, Kill episode.
That was a good one.
This one.
Yeah,
Episode 127, ABC Questions.
that's right. Anything but comics.
Episode 135, Resident Fight Night.
Yeah, that was fun. We pitted all of our patrons and
against each other,
listeners against each other, and decided who would win.
Yeah,
that was good.
I had a lifelong vendetta when I was compared to a Trump supporter, and still haven't fully gotten over it.
Yeah,
I forgot that.
Forgot about that.
Never forget. Or the one that everyone already knows won. I'm not even gonna build it up or anything. Episode 129, Truth and Lies.
Which one, for a reason we'll never know.
Also known as the episode where Doc shits in bags.
Shits into the toilet, picks it up in bags.
Thank you, Richard.
Let's be clear.
Someone's on my side.
Because that's better?
Yeah.
I do want to point out, I mentioned this to Doc. Obviously, we give Doc shit for the poop bag. What does not get enough credit in this episode is Richard pissing off a tree onto his mom.
Yeah.
And her friend.
I mean, subscribe to the Patreon just to know that there's an episode where I admit to putting my own shit into bags, and Richard admits to pissing on his mom and her friend. It's the same episode.
Hey, guess what? We're award winners and government tribute winners.
We've won awards. We've been honored in the legislature. We get sponsors.
And I piss on my mom.
And I put my poo in a bag.
There's other great moments in that episode too, but those are definitely the two moments that are
I mean, there was no other episode that was going to win that.
No, that's true.
Amazing. So we've only there must only be one category left, right?
There is only one category left.
That's right. This is the one where we get moonlighted. Moonlit, if you will.
Oh.
So, the nominees for Best Dr. DC Podcast episode this year.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
We have episode 237, Man of Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. That's where we read Superman for Tomorrow. It kicked off a month of talking about whether or
eating
not
pussy?
people eat pussy.
I
didn't know.
We have episode 239, the DCAMU, or the CAMU, part 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
That's right. I can't say names, but I can say DeCamu.
A way that definitely everyone pronounces that
acronym. We have episode 252. Oops, all segments.
Yeah, that was fun. That was during Fanagar.
Yep.
That was a good one.
Episode 258, which is the Liam Sharp episode featuring Liam Sharp.
Oh, hell yeah.
A weirdly sincere and informative episode that lured my mom back in as a listener until the next week when I said something stupid or whatever.
We talked about cum or shit.
Definitely. Or episode 260, which is Captain Adam featuring Butt Fart Butt.
Butt Fart Butt, who won the guest spot.
That's right.
During Fanagar.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. So some pretty solid episodes.
I don't know who I voted for. I think it maybe was. God, I don't know.
I definitely voted for the For Tomorrow episode.
I think it probably
maybe the most negative I've ever been on the podcast ever, and it ended up being some great comedy. I think I'm just going to have to stop being positive about comics.
Truly turning your father.
What did you vote for?
I'm pretty sure I voted for, I think, Oops, all segments.
Oh.
All right. So which episode won?
Yeah.
What was the best episode of the year?
So, guys, not only did Butt Fart Butt win an appearance on the show,
whoa,
he won best appearance, I guess, because that's the episode that won.
Holy shit.
It's the Captain Adam episode.
And Butt won for hosting his book club, too, in the Docsners.
Shit.
But you cleaned up this year. Holy shit. But you're like Titanic.
You wiped ass.
So I went back and listened to episode 260 because I was like, this one won. I got to listen to it. I got to like be fresh on it. This episode has the first mention of Richard's insane sorting technique for comics.
Oh, that's
what's
fun.
so crazy about that? It seems like it's a normal way that everyone should do it.
It has the first appearance of mentioning Chatter Josh, which is
yeah.
Chatterbait for Josh Gill content.
Yeah, we should have called it Josher bait, but oh well.
Holy shit.
We have when Butt Fart Butt talks about Captain Adam having sex, which even Doc didn't know about, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Butt really brought the knowledge.
We have one of my favorite moments in the podcast, which is when Butt Fart Butt starts scatting after the, I think, introduction to the Discord, and Richard just gets pretty aggro and just immediately shuts it down.
It's not the time to do that. That's not where you do that.
Screaming it, but
you fucking get it right or don't fucking do it.
Oh, amazing. But I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And one more favorite moment. This is also the episode where Doc talks about Bruno breaking statues whenever he listens to the episode because he just gets so mad he just like starts breaking things.
I love that.
Great episode.
Oh man, great episodes.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go. This was the Docsners.
Holy shit.
Holy cow, Ryan. Thank you for putting this together. This was so much fun. You know, I mean, obviously, we do the podcast for you guys, the listeners. I mean, we do it for ourselves. You guys are just here, but no, we do it for you guys. But it's so cool that it's, you know, you organize this. You made it happen. The people on the Patreon helped, determine nominees and stuff like that. We put it out on the internet for people to vote. This is a ton of fun. I really enjoyed this.
Absolutely. And now you know that if you want to get on our podcast, all you have to do is an immense amount of work and create content that we don't have to do anything but show up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a joke that I haven't written a review yet because I always like threaten like a 4-star review or like something dumb. I literally made a Discord server in an award show. Can that be considered as my 5-star review?
No.
All right, guys, I tried. I'm trying to get us closer to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, all we have to do is get to 200.
Oh man, this was a ton of fun. There's some good moments here in the first annual, the first.
You had it the first time. I don't know why you
bicentennial.
Oh, okay.
Every 200 years.
Oh, I was gonna say like every 5 years we do this.
No, wait. No, this was a ton of fun. That was awesome. Thank you, Ryan, for putting in all that work. Thank you, everybody who voted and nominated things for this. That's super cool. Ton of fun. By the time you're listening to this, we're only a couple of days away from the new year.
Oh my God.
We'll be back with regular episodes next week.
Oh my God. And obviously, after hearing all of this, you know what you got to do. If you're not already, subscribe to those fucking Docscord, baby. Like, get on our Patreon.
Get on that Patreon, patreon.com/DrDC. Every level gets you access to the Docscord, where you get fun book clubs, who may or may not be hosted by the famous Butt Fart Butt.
That's right.
All sorts of fun moments and discussions. Take the BDSM test. Share your results publicly.
Yeah. Find out what dark secrets we have in our past. I'm sure there's more.
Totally.
I'm already taking nominees for the next year's Docsners. Like, I'm already asking people to, like, because, you know, it's going to be for the whole year. So, like, hey, you can, like, send in what you want to hear in this show next year.
Yeah, totally. And at the higher levels of the Patreon, you get those bonus episodes we talked about, the prescribed readings, maybe a prescribed dicking if Richard gets off his fucking ass.
If you deserve it. If you've earned it, I'll
double
do it.
Doses, all sorts of fun stuff. Who knows what deep, dark truths I'll reveal about myself next year.
Or even today.
Or if there's any left.
Yeah, come on.
So, thank you again, Ryan.
Glad to be here, guys. Honestly, this was a blast for me, even if I sounded annoying or anything.
No, this was awesome. Ton of fun. Thank you for putting so much work in.
Is there any place where people can follow you online?
I'm at James Fond on Twitter, which Yeah, I think it's just at Zamesfond, ZAMESFOND. I don't tweet much, but I'm there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a plug, baby.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we're talking about plugs in this week's Double Dose.
This week,
Dun,
so
dun,
like when
dun.
people are listening to this,
I don't know. Sure.
it'll be like the look ahead for 2022.
Yeah. So,
Oh, okay.
who knows what'll come up? You never know.
It's true. There's always a secret.
All right. That is it for this special episode.
That's right. We'll see you next week when we're back for regular eps.
Oh, my God. Ciao, ciao.
Adios.
Say goodbye, Ryan.
Bye.
All the superheroes, they always fight for what is right. Live with danger and adventure, they are men of might.
This was a Brain Freeze podcast.